India is one of the most populous countries in the world, with approximately 50% of the population below 25 years and around 65% below 35 years. With a trained and skilled workforce, India offers a lucrative market for global companies looking to leverage a dynamic and capable labor pool. It presents a significant opportunity for businesses to benefit from a vibrant and competent workforce, offering a unique blend of talent, business ecosystem, and ease of doing business policies. India is now emerging as one of the most preferred destinations to set up a GCC or a Global Capability Center. GCCs, or Global In-House Centers, or even known as Global Innovation Centers, can be defined as overseas capability centers established by companies to maintain, manage, and accomplish business functions, processes, R&D for their parent entities. They end up rendering an array of services such as back office support, finance, audit, accounting, IT, even legal compliance and innovation support. Gradually, some of these GCCs have evolved into centers of excellence for their parent entities. Any foreign entity looking to establish a GCC in India is required to consider setting up a place of business in India first. This is done in the form of a legal entity as per the Indian laws. The options to set up a legal entity include a wholly owned subsidiary, joint venture entity with an Indian partner, a branch office, a limited liability partnership. The choice of entity depends on the nature and scope of the operations and the long-term business goals of the incoming investor. While a foreign entity may choose any of the above options, each form of entity is subject to specific legal obligations and compliances in it. In our experience, a private limited company or a PLC is the preferred entity option for incoming foreign investors looking to set up their GCC in India. A WOS or a wholly owned subsidiary offers flexibility in business operations, tax management, whereas a joint venture involves obligations and responsibilities that must align with the business objectives of the Indian and the foreign JV partner. A branch office is limited to actions performed by the parent company. In addition to corporate laws, information technology, data protection laws, labor laws, real estate regulations, GCCs will also be governed by sector-specific laws. Certain sectors, such as banking and finance, insurance, healthcare, fintech, have specific requirements for localized data storage and data processing. GCCs must be mindful of these specific requirements. GCCs must also ensure that the registration and protection of IP to safeguard the interests of the parent entity. Further, the transfer of IP between the GCC and the parent company must comply with the Indian IP laws as well as the transfer pricing regulations. When foreign companies establish a wholly owned subsidiary, they may consider sending certain members of their leadership team to the Indian company. In doing so, we must carefully consider the implications of the Indian income tax laws and the indirect tax laws. Tax implications, along with the permanent establishment risk, must also be carefully evaluated. GCCs are subject to corporate tax, transfer pricing regulations, and GST. Setting up a GCC in India involves a careful consideration of various factors, including the choice of business entity, compliance with local laws, and understanding the implications of the sector-specific requirements.